If you're nervous or overwhelmed about traveling with your children for the holidays or upcoming holiday parties, I've got a tip for you. Now, I'm currently using this with my kids for our upcoming vacation. We're going on a cruise instead of doing presents, and I'm so excited. Depending on how much lead time you and your family need, if this is just like a holiday party, then it's probably just the day of. If it's a trip, you maybe want to start the week before talking about it. And as a family, you want to talk about your different sensory needs on the trip, your different emotional needs, situations where you see your children could possibly struggle and you yourself could possibly struggle, and create a plan for those. One of my daughters is the kind of kid that when she gets excited, she gets she gets too excited. She gets dysregulated because she's so excited. And so she's aware of that. We've talked about that. She's 5. And so we have a code word that we use when we're traveling or just when we're out doing fun things. It's chocolate chip cookie that reminds her that she's so excited and she's having so much fun, but she needs to take some deep breaths, because she's getting to the point of being dysregulated. So before we travel, we just do a refresher of that. I also go through what to expect with them, like what our travel plans are going to be like. So we're driving from here to Long Beach. I'm in Utah, and we're going to spend a night in St. George with family. So I've talked through what that's going to look like with them, what sleeping arrangements will look like, so they're prepared ahead of time, and we know what situations may be difficult. For example, we're having a family barbecue with food. So I talked to my son, who is very sensory sensitive with food, about how there's going to be lots of foods there and you might not like them. It doesn't mean that you have to eat them, but there will be something there that you like, because I will make sure that there's something there that he likes. And so because his first reaction is normally like, oh, I'm not eating that, and going into full-blown meltdown, before we have a chance to explain that, wait, actually, there's hot dogs here and there's other things that you like here. And then I plan for myself. I talk to my kids about the situations that are most stressful for me. So when we're doing an outing and we're getting ready to go and trying to get all of our stuff, and I don't feel like anybody's listening to me, that is when I need to sometimes step aside and take a breath. And so we used a code word they can use with me when I'm getting a little bit wild. And that indicates hey, Mom, you need to calm your shit down. That code word is cotton candy. So, try these out. Let me know what you think. And if you want more tips like this, snag our Responsive Parenting Your Neurodivergent Child mini-series in our resource library. We just updated it to include sections on RSD and PDA.